So we had a little rain last night, which then sets these off. Start breeding now. Whether they lay any spawn, we don't know. They're not very productive. I'll be honest with you, they're really not. I think out of the last batch of spawn, if I remember, we've got 71 tadpoles, which have now, a percentage have turned into froglets. Oh, we just mounted her. Get in there, boy. Yeah, she's not having it. Typical. Is she from West? Is she English? Let's give her some money. She'll some fucking give in. Anyway, sarcasm. Yeah, so most of the time all they're interested in right now, because I've just fed them, is eating. When I first came here, I remember laughing at Len when she was trying to feed them pellets. And actually, they do eat pellets. That's what started me off on mealworms for them at first. And then I got into the black soldier fly, which are much easier to breed. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Just a bit of frog porn for you all. Catch you all later. Morning world. My missus has been up and she's been working on the giant, as I would say, bamboo shoot, or bamboo shoots. I think she did these yesterday, sorry, so I don't know why they burn them, no idea. And this is the, God, what's the name of fruit now, I forgot.
Durian.
That's not a durian, don't lie. No durian. So yeah. Oh, who's cut this down? Big banana. As if I don't know it's a banana. These are the big bananas. They're quite nice as well, but you never let them grow fully. So yeah. She's stuffing her face with bread.
Good morning.
And I'm just going to have a stroll and feed the fish. Rained last night. And if you're wondering what that is down there, that's where they chuck all the rubbish and burn it. Yeah, exactly. My thoughts exactly. That'll never happen at our place. Right. There you are. There you've seen the back of the house. This is where most stuff happens actually. You all know the size. But usually I sit at this table and do a video. Yeah, it's a bit overcast today. A bit shitter. But there's, that's blasting down with sun and burning me. Later. Right, I've just captured these out of that tank, which I'm just going to swill out, put the top up. They're going to see the missus. She's going to dispatch them, gut them, get them ready for drying out tomorrow. Because it's a bit murky today. She wants to get it rolling. So she's off to the shop, or she's gone to the shop. Like I said, I'm just going to swill this out, put some fresh water in, ready to change that tank tomorrow. And then once these fish have dried out, it will be this lot's turn. Now, the frogs have left some spawn. You can't, excuse me, coughing. You can't see it, I can see it. It's down, really down at the bottom. Same like last time, it doesn't look like it's been, but yeah. I think it word in an hour or two. Fertilise, that's been the word. Not like it's been fertilised, but last lot didn't. So we'll see what happens in a couple of days. The little tadpoles, not so little really, and the little frogs, which are so little, they seem to be doing alright. I'll clean this tank out as well tomorrow. I'm probably putting too much food in for them, as you do, overcompensate. So yeah, you will see how she kills these, and you'll wish you hadn't. So until that time comes, I'll catch you all later. So, fish ready for dispatching, which she will do and I won't video it. She don't want to video it. It's heavy. You crazy?
You, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a clean fish. Go for motorbike. Strong as a fucking bull. Is that some railway there? She's crazy. You doing, boy? I've been fed up of chasing birds. So all is quiet. Now I'm going to clean that bottom tank. Catch you all later, guys. So giving this a quick scrub out, topping it back up. Found 2 dead tadpoles, so that should give us 69. We have got 18 froglets. What I have to protect these from now are snakes and birds, because snakes will go anywhere if they smell a small frog. So anyway, put all these, I'll show you when it's done. So I've set the outlet going, take the water out, and it seems to have, it's not coming out very fast at the other end of the pipe. So I'm going to assume that a rat's built its nest up in the pipe. It will flush it through sooner or later. This is taking its time, but, and as you see, you'll see food floating everywhere. That's because I didn't realise I was changing them this morning and fed them. So what they'll do, as I've said before, is they'll vomit it up because they're in danger, or they feel like they're in danger. You know, I might, it's 5 more minutes, shut the valve off and just fill up with water either way. I mean, it's down to 0 here anyway, so get 5 minutes. I've topped these up now. These are topped up, and these have got fish in, the small fish from the tank up there. Now there shouldn't be small fish in that tank because these we'd had for quite a while. There's some big ones and small ones. So these all now are going to remain empty, and then I'm going to treat them all. That's it, nothing else is going back in. Not while I'm here, well I won't be here, so few months, few weeks should I say. 6 weeks I think it is. Right, catch you all later. Right, so I've just had dropped on my toes that we need to go to Bangkok now. Family issues. So I'm going to check the oil, water, all the fluids, have a shower, have some breakfast, and off I'll jolly well go. So, trip to Bangkok it is. It'll make good for the channel. So I'll do a bit of videoing as we're driving. Well, she will, I won't, obviously I'll be watching the road. And when we get to her brother's house, I'll video there. Because I do believe he's built a new office and workshop there. where the lake, I think he's still got the lake, by the lake. Anyway, we'll see. Catch you all later, guys. Okay, video?
Yeah.
Right, we are heading into Bangkok now, well, on the outskirts, as you can see with the traffic. Wacky races come to mind. You get absolute crazy people on here, and you will find, and probably you'll see it happen while I'm driving. Sorry, I'm watching traffic, of course. Is people coming the opposite way on the odd shoulder. It does happen, and it happens a lot. So yeah, we're getting into the bowels of Bangkok, and trust me, the diesel fumes and petrol fumes. When you've been living in the country and then you come into a city like this, it absolutely stinks. But anyway, that's me. Obviously, the Ridge filming. Lynn, she's doing filming and I'm watching the traffic and driving. So I'm going to cut up now. The next time you'll see me is when we're at the house. Yeah. Right, we're nearly there. Just pulled up. Beautiful flowers. The river across the street. Now this is where the brother lives, it's further down there. This is the canal. So yeah, beautiful, nice and warm. Guy fishing there. Thought he'd got a bite. So yeah, beautiful. So we're literally 2 minutes away. I just needed to stretch my legs. So back in. See you at the house. For those that remember me in my previous life, when I first came to Thailand, this is where I stopped. This is now his office, so I don't know where his house is now. I think he's moved out of the building he had, probably flogged it. And then this was the yard. Small yard. He's obviously he's put a lot of hardcore down to make a car park. He's built all this, which is unfinished of course. And if you remember, this was just full of building rubbish. There wasn't even any water in it. So he's cleaned all that out. He's filled it full of catfish, I do believe. In fact, I know. The up there in the distance is where some of his workers live. I do believe he owns that building up there as well, and they're probably living in there. So free of course, that's the whole idea of it. So yeah, it's humid. The guys here are doing the fishing. They're if you can see. Okay, video. Okay. So the guys are all fishing. Padang, ting tong. So obviously they're dragging him out there. Paduk. Paduk. So lots and lots of catfish. I don't know why they put them in that thing there when it's that sort of size wise. Because once they neck them over there, There's a massive drying house. Anyway, here's your pedal. Jesus, there's a lot of them in here. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bloody doubled up. So yeah, obviously, if you look down there, there's more and more. So you must net them and then drag them out. Thank you. YouTube. What? So, always good guys, the Thais. Unless you're in a fucking stupid place like Pattaya and Bangkok. So, I've no doubt the Mozzies will be having a chunk out of me later. And I'm going to sit down, have a drink of water. Because it's damn hot. Mrs. has sat there happy. That's his other lake. Full of fish, of course. So, right. Tony's going to get some water and chill out. Do we a beard? I don't know about water. That's still the missus deep in thought there. I don't know what she's thinking about. Probably something to have a go at me over, no doubt. Yeah, she never does, I must admit, she's quiet as a mouse. Right, I'll spin it round, you can talk to me. For the quality. Now, this is a pickle, what we call overloaded, like you've never known. And this is typical of Thailand. And as we pass, you'll see how low it is on its springs. Just before you're thinking you can't undertake, you can undertake in Thailand. So look how low it is on its springs. And the height of it, this is just a normal little pickup, like I've got here, while I'm driving. So, and it's, I've seen worse, and honestly I have seen a lot worse. Okay, just arrived back, we're at the new bar and they're having some, I'm not having anything, I'm just having my regular top up there. She's put in the meat, which looks like beef.
Cow and pork.
Beef and pork, she just said. They put all the veg in, which is all healthy.
Xài lên. Để mình được quẹt lắm nha.
And some noodles. Glass noodles, I don't believe. So they boil, the water's on the boil, it's like a stew pot. And I mean, they've got me stuff here to eat with, but I don't think I'll be, I'm not hungry, if I was honest. So, we'll cook that up, dip it in those absolutely blindingly hot spicy sauces, and eat. Like I said, beef and pork mixed. I'm going to get a curry out of the freezer, defrost it, and I'm going to do a chicken tikka masala. In fact, I might do it tomorrow and video it. Right, catch you all later, guys. If you've never tried these before, it's from the lotus, which is a water plant, obviously. These are the seeds. When you pop them out, that's what you get. And as you can see, you eat them. So, very nice, very tasty, very nutty actually. So if you haven't tried them, try them. The girl outside of me has natural hairs. So I'm just going through mine nice and slowly. So, sorry, I'm watching Parliament TT racing. Right, catch you later. Stupidly, I thought you could hear me. because I'm watching the Isle of Man TT races. But I've got my headphones on and I'm thinking you can hear it. Stupid as.